Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to Army. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to X. Big up to the 130 people already watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're here to do the Arsenal versus Man United FA Cup third round clash. It's going to be an interesting one, people, that's for certain. So let's get through the teams. Obviously, for people wondering why there's no red, that's obviously it's no more red. It's an Arsenal thing that will be being done today. So that's literally why I've taken all the red off the screen as I possibly can. I've just realised I've left the wrong stadium on. I'll change that. But yeah, we'll change that now whilst I think of it, because otherwise I will forget. So let's just change the image of the stadium. Never mind. But yeah, we'll get into teams in a minute. Let's just change this. Forgot to change the blimmin' stadium. I should sack myself, shouldn't I, really? That's what I should do. Right. Let's just change this. Right, so then we'll get into the teams. Okay, that's better. Right, cool. Okay, so the teams are. Let's go with United's first. You got Bandit in goal, Mazraoui, Delict, Maguire, Martinez, Dallo, Ugarte, Mainu, Fernandez, Garnacho, and Hoyland. Ahmad's got an issue. I think he's on the bench, though, as far as I'm aware. I think he's still on the bench. Let's have a look. Pretty sure he is. Just double check because I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Ahmad's still on the bench, though, so he's fit enough to be on the bench. So that's not a major thing for United. But overall, decent team for United. You know, if they turn up, that team's going to cause us a problem. The Arsenal team, right. We'll do goalkeeper, defence, then forward line, and then we'll talk about the midfield. Right, so Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis, Skelly. Brilliant, fantastic, no issues. Havertz, Martinelli, Jesus. Depending on how they're lining up, if Havertz is on the right, Martinelli is on the left, and Jesus is in on the middle, then great. But if Havertz is down the middle and Martinelli and Jesus are on the wings, I won't like it too much. I think Havertz has got to be trusted on the right wing. He can do it. As I said, he did it at Leverkusen. Didn't see much of it at Chelsea, but at Leverkusen, that's where he mainly played, really. But yeah, madness. Midfield. We've got two Austin Healey's and a bog standard BMW in the middle. It's nothing to be excited by, that midfield. Jorginho and Marino, two extremely slow cars, and Odegaard, who has been out of form. So to be fair, probably say three slow cars. Big up to Serpsing. Hope you're doing well. Big up to Tamino saying Arsenal will smash United 6-0 or even 10-0. Big up, mate. Hope you are well. I'm all right, mate. I hope you're doing well. I've got a bit of a headache, to be fair, but yeah. Why is it white and black? Just because of the no more red. Obviously, we only do it once a year, but it is a statement, and it's to tell you about knife crime and stuff like that. No more blood on our streets. So yeah, that is why. Mind you saying that, I've just said Jesus' shoes, and he's literally got red on them. Like, come on. I hate football. Spurs beat us, then they get taken to extra time by Tamworth. We all saw it coming, let's be honest. Of course, they're going to beat you and then struggle against Tamworth. It's madness. That's football. It's Arsenal's strongest team available apart from two players. It is, yeah. Afternoon to my pod brother. Have my doubts about 2-1 after extra time. Yes, so do I. That midfield's horrendous. That is where we're going to be undone, person. If United turn up like they did against Liverpool, if it's stat Man United, we are in big trouble. Big trouble. if it's the United that played against Wolves and other clubs, Bournemouth and all that kind of stuff, we should be fine. But it depends what United turn up. It's a stop. I just remembered you did that. Like, yeah, we just do it. We do it one game a season. We take our red shirts away, and yeah, no more red. And I, totally agree with it. So I know people have an issue with it, but I think there's a bigger meaning behind this. It's not just done for PR. It's done for a good reason, and I like it personally. So yeah, the players are in the tunnel now. We are not winning that. No, we're not. No. If Ugarte, Mainu, Fernandez are on it, we're in trouble. I'll be honest. Like I said, if they play like they did against Liverpool, sorry, Chris, I keep bringing your team into this, but it is an important factor here. That team's going to beat us. The Marino is awful. Jorginho is definitely nearly finished. I know, I absolutely agree with it. One of the things wrong with this country that kids can't go out and play anymore. No, they can't. Sad, isn't it? Obviously, me being a parent, you just can't just say, yeah, go to the park. You can't just say that anymore. You can't. You've got to think so many different things. And unfortunately, in my park, I think over the last 5 or 6 years, maybe a little bit longer, had 2 massive murders. Under 18s as well, both of them. So yeah, one was, both were horrendous, but one was like gut wrenching, awful. And that's my local park, and that's where I literally walk through every morning and every day to go and pick up Blake from school. So yeah, it's not very nice, if I'm honest. But yeah, I agree with this. This shouldn't be needed. This is the thing that annoys me. Why have Fire Emirates said that you have to wear the tags on the sleeve? Why couldn't they just given us some black ones to wear? Yeah, well, never mind. We have incidents over here too, so it's not. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. It's not just a London problem; it's all over the country. I'm obviously in West Midlands, aren't I? So, yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. That was quite funny by Ruben and Mikhail, to be fair. I have to be honest, that cheered me up. Ruben just didn't realise Mikhail was right next to him. I went on to BBC. They have actually taken the red shirts away from the actual icons as well, which is nice of them. So they've lined up Havertz as the centre forward. I blooming hope not. Don't have a problem with Jesus on the right either. But we've got to let old Havertz to play on the right. So he will shock people how good he is. He knows how to take on a winger, a fullback. Why have United dropped Onana? I don't think Bayendier is a bad goalkeeper, by the way, because I actually quite like him myself. But looks like Neto's never going to be playing for Arsenal. 2-0 now. Turn it off. Yeah. Well done to Tamworth. They took him all the way to extra time. Well done to Tamworth. It's all those spuds they're eating. If you know TikTok, you know what I'm on about. Big up to the 500 people currently watching. It's a good job I know all the players because there is no names on the shirts today. So I'm just watching them train, to be honest, and warming up. I'll be honest. and they've chose to play North London a little bit earlier this time. Okay, United are going to kick us off, going from right to left. And they go all the way back to Bandia from the kickoff. I'm trying to work out. No, so it is Jesus on the right and Havertz down the middle. Not happy about that. He just doesn't take any risks, and that's what I need from him. I need him to take risks. He just doesn't do it. Here's Mr. Slow. Back to Saliba. I hate this. I know we're only like 1 minute 20 seconds in, but seriously, it's not looking good already. Boxing awards were on last night. Literally everyone related to boxing were there. Plenty of security, with some not liking each other. Wow. I didn't know that. What's his name? Dubois, the heavyweight dude, has got a sister that's also a very good boxer. Didn't realise that. There hasn't been many brother and sister boxers, is there? I know there's been like sons and father and sons and all that kind of stuff, but I've never noticed a brother and sister one before. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is not a good start for the first minute and a half, is it? Alarm bells are setting off already. This is why we should never have bought Marino. This just shouts to me. I have no issues with wrestling party. I do think party is important for Wednesday night, so I do get it. I'm sure party will get some part today, but there's other ways of doing this. There's other ways. Zinchenko we could put in there. There's Lewis Skelly, who is actually, guess what, an actual DM. Shock horror. And put Tierney up the left back. But, you know, there's other ways of doing this. But, no, not Arteta. Yeah, she was fighting last night. She's a world champion too. That's brilliant. There's not been many brother and sisters, is there? I've never noticed it before. The only thing that I noticed was, it came up, I think it's Caroline Dubois, wasn't it? I think that's the name. And she came up on my news feed. I was like, oh, that's strange. It's very similar to the other dude. And I obviously looked it up, and brother and sister, I was like, wow, yeah, that's good. I don't fancy being the parents just trying to break them up and having a fight when they were kids. You know. Big up to Rebel. Ange might not be facing the sack in the morning after all. Big up to Rebel. No, they managed to get over the line. I wouldn't fancy playing Tamworth if I'm honest, though. It is a unique place. People don't know where Tamworth is. It's not far from Alton Towers. Odegaard needs to play today. Need one hell of a performance out of him. I need a 9. I need a 9 out of him from all the crap he's put me through in the last few games. Uzik won most awards and won Fighter of the Year. His response is nice and thank you, and I want to party. Typical. I love him. Gretsch on the advance to the 12th round. He will be joining Colmes Doncaster. Mate, I'm not ruling Man United out of this game at all, mate. At all. I'll be honest. I think United might get a result out of this. I think I said United would win 2-1, and I'm still convinced by that. And the first few minutes, I can see you getting a result. Doncaster beat Hull then, did they? I know it was 1-1 the last time I checked. Oh, yeah, they won 5-4 on penalties. Awesome. Crystal Palace are already won up against Stockport County, by the way. Rangers women beat Queen's Park women 14-0. By the way, that's the Scottish Women's Premier League. It is, to be fair. It's probably one of my favourite theme parks in the UK. Alton Towers. Oh, God. Here we go. This is not entertaining football, people. This is why the fans will turn quite quick, if I'm honest. Because the football's not entertaining. This is not good football. This is boring. We do the pirate ship. And the thing is, it's not even Arteta's own creation. This is Pep. I don't get into that ride nonsense. I can't do rides because of my heart, but I just like theme parks. I just think they're quite cool. I'd happily go to Universal Studios. Happily. I've done SeaWorld, done Universal Studios in LA. I've done Disneyland in LA. And it's all really quite cool, ride-wise. The only one I remember that was actually really quite full was Jurassic Park ride. And the T-Rex comes out at the top of the roller coaster before it goes down a massive slope. That, at the time I was a kid, was something that I'll never forget. T-Rex's face bursting out the wall just as you're about to go down a massive slide on a roller coaster. Oh dear. I thought the Beeb had lost the rights to Cup games. I was surprised to see this was on there. Now, the agreement was that some would still have to be free to air. I went once with college and everyone called me the moody person. The teacher said he won't. Oh, exactly. What's it matter if you don't go any rides? I don't see what the problem is. I just like to embrace the atmosphere mainly because it is quite cool, and the restaurant's quite fun as well. To be fair, I remember going to Chessington and we went to a vampire takeaway. It's basically McDonald's, but it was a vampire. Everything was vampire related. It was quite funny. I think Blake was only 4 or 5, something like that. It was hilarious. This is boring in the past. When we had lost games, the following game was worrying for the opposition. Yeah, exactly. And it's not like that anymore. This is exactly how Arsenal play. There is no plan B. There's no reaction from us. If we have a bad game, this is just what we do. Only thing when I was going drop things, people working at Court were looking at me thinking he's been there. Well, to be fair, I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. It's whatever tickles your fancy, isn't it? I have no judgment from anyone's whatever people like to do. Just want to sit there, just sit there. It's fine. I'd love to be able to do some rides, but there's no way that I would be allowed to. But it wouldn't stop me from going to them. Big ups to the 800 people now watching. Oh, Lewis Skelly has lost out there to Garnacho. And then Garnacho is probably get a yellow here. Must have a word. Oh, well, they're fair dues. Fair dues again, isn't it? If you're scared of heights, mate, don't do it. Oh, there was no yellow there. Right, so he's trying to beat Bayendier. Bayendier puts it out for a throw in to the Arsenal. Can't say this game's been riveting so far, because it hasn't. We're going to get stupid yellow cards for this again. Havertz with an attempt at a shot, easily blocked. It's the problem when we're not flexible enough. This is why we're going to get stupid yellow cards for these throw-ins, because no one's moving. Everyone has to stand in their position. It doesn't work for throw-ins. Oh, Bromley have taken the lead against Newcastle. Sorry, I'm going to love that. Most Arsenal fans will probably enjoy that as well. Bromley. Good links with ourselves. With heights, I'm like, I'll have a look, then that's it. Now, fair dues. Okay, just wait for Odegaard to take the free kick. Dinks it in. I don't know how we thought we'd score from a header from that distance. Do we seriously think we're going to score from a header from that distance out? Was it by the penalty spot? Seriously, did we think we'd score from a header from that? Wow. Right, here's Martinelli with a cross. Dealt with by Maguire. Out to Timber. Out to Jesus. Here's Odegaard. Finding Timber. Cleared by Maguire. Here's Jesus again. And he dinks it in. I think that's gone out for a throw-in. At least Arsenal have woken up a little bit. That is Bruno up against Jorginho. Jorginho wins. Dello with a very, very bad clearance there. There's Martinez. He needs to clear it, to be fair, because Odegaard was closing him down there. They do clear it. It goes into our own half. Brenny's saying still not enough movement when going forward. 100%, mate. Which, like I said, we'd not allow freedom. There's certain ones we're allowed to do, and that's it. I guarantee you'll probably see the same movements on every single time we go forward. It's always a dink over. Always a dink. Someone's doing the dink. It's either Jorginho, Saliba, Odegaard. It's very dull. It's very dull. Everyone at the Boxing Awards all wearing suits apart from one person, Chris Eubank Jr. What was he wearing? Jumper. Oh, we're 17 minutes in. 0-0. Oh, hang on. Martinez through here. Goal. And it's a goal. I believe it's a goal. Oh. He's offside. But there's no VAR, so this is going to be fun. Let's have a look at this. So Jesus is offside now. Well, he's offside. I don't. Oh, for God's sake. I will not have any Arsenal fans saying that should have been a goal because that was offside. Job done. I was supposed to say cool gangster clothing, which is North. Oh, jeez. Cool gangster. Is there a cool gangster clothing? Oh, I might have to Google this now, see if I can find it. Cool gangster. Oh, yeah. Possession 69% for Arsenal, Man United 31. We just can't afford to make any mistakes now. Oh dear. I think Newcastle have made it 1-1 between them and Bromley now. What good gangsters were. Well, I've just watched Boardwalk Empire again, so I'm thinking Nookie Thompson. You won't truly like his father, massive ego and arrogant, and winds people up without winding them up. Yeah, he does. He takes after his dad. Never likes his dad. Decent boxer. Well, okay, I'll rephrase that. He's a good boxer, but I just didn't like him as a person. "22 minutes played. That turn was the best thing I've seen from Odegaard." Yeah, it's not good, is it? I'm sure there'll be many people making excuses. Didn't. But yeah, it's not good. I don't know what Odegaard's doing because currently the ball's being passed around him, or mainly with a shot. Easy saved by Raya. But yeah, I do enjoy that. To be fair, that's probably one of my favourite mob TV shows. I think it's one of my favourite ones. It's having like a bit of realism in it as well. It's just yeah, I enjoy it. It's very well written. I didn't know. Did you know, Brent? But Mark Wahlberg was actually a producer for it. Didn't realise that. I didn't realise he did anything like that. Security there because of Eubank Jr. and Connor Ben being attendants. They did a great job because Ben is always rattled. I can't remember how Nigel was, but I always thought he was quite a calm person. But Connor does seem to be easily wound up. I don't remember Nigel Benn being easily wound up, to be fair. Maybe wrong, but there was quite a few years ago, to be fair, when Nigel was fighting, but I don't remember him being easily wound up. I always thought he was quite a chilled fella, to be fair. Right, here's Odegaard. Oh, that was nice. Here's Marino. Of course we're going to go backwards. Why would we not go backwards? Yeah, because what's happened in the football world is the way to score now is by going backwards. That's the way to score nowadays. Oh, did you? I haven't got a clue. I noticed his name in the credits one episode, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I do love that show, though. Really good. Very good show. That fight between them looks close to happening. That's expected, which is stupid. Eubank being 2 weights above Ben weight divisions for a reason. Yeah, I was reading because obviously I just tried to see if I could find out what he was wearing, and that came up was the expectation that them two will be Sean Raya. Okay, let's check his contacts while I look at it. Right, corner to the Arsenal. Martinelli will take it. Not the best in corners, if I'm honest. So it's just not optimistic. We've lost 2 of our best corner takers in Saka and Rice. At some point, we might actually take the. No, the ref's not happy with stuff in the box. It's quite funny because there's only 2 Arsenal players in there, and there's about 6 Man United. If we don't win today or Wednesday, I may have to call a modern day Nookie Thompson. I can sound like Chalky Boy laugh. Like you know what? That's probably the saddest death in the whole of Broadwalk for me. It's Chalky. I love Chalky. But I have a horrible feeling we don't win both these games. And then I expect a massive meltdown. And I'll be honest, rightly so. I can't see any Arsenal fan not having a little bit of a meltdown if we don't win both these games. Because we have to win both of them. Kai, you do realise you're offside, do you, mate? Whose idea was it to put white numbers on a white jersey? I know, but it does need to be redesigned in the better way, I have to be honest. But because there's no reason why we can't have black numbers on a white shirt. It's just making sure we have no red. So, yeah, Narcissus, yeah. No, of course he wasn't. I'm glad he died as well. Glad he died. Oh, hang on. So before he comes in, I better change the stuff behind because currently it's something different. So give me 2 seconds before Mr. Dermotron, who struggled against Tamworth today. Yes, Tamworth. Famous for potatoes. That's what they're famous for at the moment. People that know TikTok know exactly what I'm on about. Hello, Dermot.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. That was embarrassing.
What it was because you didn't go see Spudman. That's what it was. Yeah,
it probably was. Yeah, I do know what you're talking about. By the way.
That's what it's about. You didn't get your potato.
I didn't get my spots.
You didn't get your
Yeah.
spud.
I just can't believe 507 people actually joined me for a full 1 hour, nearly 2 hours of football of misery. For me, actually, start to make up songs halfway through the game just to get me through it, and also keep calling certain players planks of wood.
Okay.
Yeah, Werner is not called Werner anymore; it's called a plank of wood.
Well, yeah.
Oh dear.
You got through in the end, though.
Oh yeah, we got through at the end. Oh God, that was hard. Well, how are you lot doing, by the way?
Oh well, doing what we normally do, make everything hard.
Yeah. Don't worry, we've got a nice easy game on Wednesday.
Bugger off.
For you, I mean.
Well, I'll be honest, mate. If we lose to you on Wednesday, the Arsenal fans will have a massive meltdown.
Yeah.
Because we're on that brink at the moment.
Are you really that bad?
It's not that. It's the squad depth's not there, and we can quite easily go and sign someone. It's not happening, and it's just frustrating. And there's stupid games that we just drop points in. I know this is a bit stupid, me talking to you about it, because obviously you're further down the league than us, but we should be doing better than when we are. 5 years, £700 million spent, and we're currently level with Forest in the league. It's just mental when you look at it like that.
Yeah, ours is more like we've got injuries, and I think that's our main problem. We have injuries.
Oh yeah, let's be honest. You had Archie Gray, who's not a fullback or a centre back, playing in defence, and big up to him. He's done a very good job. But it's madness. I think the game I was watching, I think you at some point you had to take, I think it was Dragoo off, and you brought on another fullback. And I'm like, so you've now got 3 fullbacks and a midfielder as your defence.
And got 2 clean sheets in 2 games.
Well, exactly. It's not, I know everyone's saying, oh, Ange out, but to be fair, you're doing all right considering you've got no centre backs. It's kind of vital.
We're only sort of 10 points away from relegation and 11 points away from Europe. But no, we're going along tickety boo at the moment, really. Yeah, we're just
it's the bigger people got to look at the bigger picture. It's different if you had a fully fit team and you were still doing this bad, then fair enough. By all means, pelt stones at him.
You do.
It's had a nightmare with injuries. So
I just don't know. I just don't know how Arsenal. I mean, I can understand you're in mourning already because of the black and white. I understand you're in mourning because of Wednesday, but if you go out the cup today, if Man United beat you today, I think also there'd be a meltdown after this game, because I think this would mean a hell of a lot. This would be a big blow to your season if you went out the FA Cup today.
Well, if you think about it, we're probably going out the League Cup now as well, because we're already 2-0 down. And that's been one of the big problems with Arteta. He's never taken the cup that seriously. And I'll be honest, I don't care what trophy it is. Apart from the Audi Cup, the one that you love, I want to win everything. So it is what it is.
We are going to win the League Cup.
Week, by the way, Dermot.
Huh?
Are you free in the daytime this week?
I am, yeah. What time?
It's probably going to be like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, fine. I'll be free.
All right. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, grand.
Just so we can do our preview, because obviously I struggle finding time to do it. So
yeah, we're good. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be free, and we stream it onto our channel as well, so it kills 2 birds.
Oh yeah, well because I don't just do it Arsenal related, and that's it.
I know that.
Talk about you guys as well. So
I know that you're very kind.
Well, no, it's just I just find you have to respect your opponents. I know some people don't like to do that; they like to banter the opponents. But
there's only one Arsenal fan I respect, and that's you and Brenny. There's only one Man United fan I respect. That's Rebel and Column, and only West Ham fan I respect is Tony, who does Early Doors TV. The rest, and Chris as well, because he's a decent Liverpool fan. The rest of them can go and jog on.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? You find you don't find many nice ones to work with nowadays.
No,
I wish there was more. That's why I like our community, because at least we've got a nice. Nice group of lads we can rely on.
Our community's gone into meltdown at the moment.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we lost to Wrexham back in 1992.
Oh, I remember that.
This is what FA Cup is.
Yeah.
And it's a horrendous pitch. It's awful weather up here, by the way, because we've had non-stop ice for like days and days.
Yeah.
So the pitch wouldn't be in very nice condition. That's for certain. The changing rooms is a Sunday league changing rooms, let's be honest. So there's many factors. And why we all love the FA Cup is because these games can happen. Yeah. You know, it'd be rather disappointing if you just battered them 10-0. For me, that's disappointing.
It is. I went for a 6-0 win today. But today's why I love the FA Cup.
Exactly.
It you know, and I thought back in 91 when we stopped you doing the double. Just thought I'd just put that in there. Gass's fantastic free kick. And Gary Lineker's 2 great goals. We struggled and nearly lost against Blackpool in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for Paul Stewart goal that won that game for us. We went all the way to Wembley. So you lost to Wrexham. Oh, God. Do you know what? There's been so many upsets. We lost to Port Vale one year.
Yeah. That's the FA Cup, though. That's why people watch it all over the world. This is literally the reason. You know, Bromley took the lead against Newcastle. Well, yes, it's 1-1 now, but Plymouth knocked out Brentford. No one saw that coming because Plymouth have been absolutely woeful in the league.
They waited for Wayne Rooney to leave before they started winning.
Well, yeah, probably. Yeah, they did me a favour because Plymouth are my championship team, so they've done me a favour. Get rid of Rooney first. But yeah, that's why we love it. Hang on. Why Tottenham dubbed a disgrace? Here we go. Oh, seriously, that's a sports story. Tottenham are dubbed a disgrace and shambolic after breaking Tamworth Hearts with FA Cup win.
They were shambolic and bloody diabolical and everything else that they were.
Oh, God.
Believe me, at 2 hours of watching it, I can totally agree with that.
I think the biggest shock was obviously you went pretty much full strength, didn't you? As strong as you could probably go, and you still struggled.
I tell you one thing though, Werner, for me, if he ever plays for us again, please just go back to Germany now. Just get on the plane, end his loan, send him back. I never want to see him in the Spurs shirt again. And Brennan Johnson needs to take a hard look at himself in the mirror. Mikey Moore, who's 17 years of age, who's come back after an illness, did more in a 15-minute period in the second half than Werner and Johnson did in the whole game.
Yeah. But Johnson's has been good, though, hasn't he? In recent games. He's been, well, from what I've been told, anyway.
He's a lazy player, Bobby. He doesn't do any defensive work.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't help Porro out at all.
Porro's not the greatest defender. And that's
this is why I would have put Porro in the wing and put Spencer's right back.
Yeah. Now Spencer's been good since his return as well.
Yeah, he has. The return of the Jedi, as I call him.
You did sign a good defender, but for some reason it didn't work out.
We signed a great goalkeeper, by the way, as well.
Yeah. Decent fee, to be fair. Oh, hang on. Sterling's coming on here.
Sorry, got you away from the Arsenal game. Sorry.
No, it's fine. To be fair, mate, nothing's really happened. Apart from there's now an injury. So
yeah, I started up making up songs halfway through the second half of Tottenham Tottenham. I really was. I was that bored. I started making up Tottenham songs. If anyone tuned into my Watchalong and thought he's totally broken, Tottenham have broken him completely.
But no, what we'll do this week, we'll arrange which day's better for you, Tuesday or the Wednesday. But the morning would be better for me.
Yeah, morning's fine for me.
Cool.
I mean, I was up early this morning. I've been going since 10 this morning on one other show I do, and then I do my own stuff. I'm going on at 4 to do final score. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. We won. They scored. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
What, Tamworth scored?
No, we scored.
Oh,
Spurs have got 3.
I knew it was 3, but I didn't realise Tamworth had got a goal.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Towns. I tell you that their number 22, Bobby, you need to watch him. He's he's so quick.
Well, have I told you about non-league? And no one understands. Obviously, me and Chris watched a lot of non-league. There's some quality down there, and people don't realise how good some of those players actually are.
I mean, Tonk.
Yes,
he's and also their number 26. He's a good player as well.
Yeah.
Tamworth have now become my sort of non-league team now.
Well, you got to make sure you follow the Spud Man on TikTok.
I will.
That's what it was. They were punishing you for not doing what you should have done. Got a Spud.
Yeah. Oh, good Spud. Oh dear. Anyway, we're in the League Cup final and we beat Liverpool. They're easy. We beat them. Sorry, Chris.
They're easy, are they? They're easy. Right. Okay.
We struggle against Tamworth, but one good thing, we've got 2 clean sheets in a row now, which is quite a mystery under Ange. So
yeah, but when you say one of those was against Tamworth, it kind of it falls silent. If I'm honest,
I'm sort of changing. Tamworth have now been promoted to the Premier League, by the way. Quite mysteriously, they've taken Man City's place. Man City are now in the league football. Tamworth are now 4th in the Premier League.
Yeah, jeez. So it wasn't that long ago. They were in the National League.
Yeah,
but I think that was last season or the season before. Tamworth.
They're in the Southern League about.
Yeah, they're in the Southern League now. Yeah, but they're doing all right.
I mean, in my research for the pre-match game, we hadn't lost against a non-league side since 1915 when we lost to Norwich City 3-2. And we lost to Reading in 1910 1-0. And we've scored 50 goals. We're now 53 against non-league sides. And we've had 9 wins, 3 draws, and 2 defeats. Well, that's 10 wins now.
Yeah.
But when we beat Marlow or beat Altrincham or beat Marine 5-0, that's what you expect. But to go up there, them players did not want to play there today. You could tell that from straight away. They were not on it.
It's a horrible pitch, mate. Tamworth's pitches. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fancy doing it personally, but it was never going to be easy. Well, I didn't think it would be anyway, but I didn't think it'd go to extra time.
I didn't either.
I didn't expect.
The funny thing about it, Bobby, was I was busting for a pee, for the whole of extra time, and I'm thinking, I can't go now because in case something happens, and I'm there holding on to it, thinking, I need a wee, just get the fucking game over with. I need a wee. And then the buggers referee plays 2 minutes of time added on at the end of extra time. I'm thinking, would you just blow the fucking whistle? I need a wee. Honest to God. And somebody said to me, why are you jumping up and down, Dermot? Because I need a wee.
You should have got Mrs. Dermotron to come to take over.
Oh no, she's having a line today. She wasn't well yesterday, so she's having a bit of a rest. Yeah,
I guarantee you, there's not one person we're not going to find that hasn't got someone that's ill at the moment. Everyone seems to be poor.
Yeah, well, bless her. She's going through the menopause at the moment, so
bless her.
And she can't be treated because of her heart. So
okay, yeah.
And she's picking up every bug going, God love her.
Yeah, so much going around at the moment. It's ridiculous.
It is. Even I got that new bug that's going around, knocks you for 6.
Yeah.
It shows how bad football is. We're talking about bugs now.
Honestly, nothing's. Oh, hang on. United on a chance here. Here's Hoyland. Here's Mainu with a shot blocked. Yeah, that's kind of.
Anyway, Bobby, I better go and get my other show ready for final score.
All right, mate.
Don't know what
I'll definitely see you in the week, though, mate. All right.
Yeah, definitely see you in the week. I thought just could pop in and say hello. And it's been a while since I did a watch along with you, actually. There's one due. There is an Arsenal game due. I know I'm your lucky charm for you and Brenny. So,
is that the Tottenham game?
No.
Because I won't be doing that as a watch along. It's a sort of big downfall, so I can't do it.
Well, if Brenny wants to join me, he's more than welcome.
So, yeah, well, currently Brenny's ill. which is
Oh,
why he's
look,
not
come
joining
on,
me
Brenny.
today as well. So Brenny's poorly as well.
Brenny, hope you feel better. But listen, definitely see you in the week, Bobby. And
All right, mate. Have a good
next
show,
weekend,
bud.
if you're doing the watch along, let me know and I'll join you for the crack.
Oh yeah, I'll be doing something next weekend. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right,
You
mate.
take care, Bobby. Take
And you.
care.
See you later,
All right,
mate.
Bye bye.
Ta-ra,
See you
mate.
later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hang on, I'm leaving.
No, that's all right. Right, let's get through the comments before half time. Sorry, people. Haven't spoke to Dermot for a long time. Right, can't beat a jacket potato. Get the cheese and curry, chicken curry on it. Yeah, exactly. Damos knows Narcisse. Oh, jeez. I would never be able to get it on my head that he's Narcisse. That's the problem. Dermatronic is in the house. Heads are staring on the ground like he was mowed down by a mouse. I'm sure it wasn't his leg that was the contact. Also, but how are the bunch of cheats in the blue side are still allowed to sign players? Looks like free. Well, there's no transfer ban. That's why they can sign whoever they want. You know, they're not under any restrictions at the moment, not until the decision has been made. So, yeah, of course they're going to still sign. That's not happening, Dermot. We're not beating them. I went 6-2 Spurs, clutching at straw, says Chris. I think it was Exeter done us in before. Can't remember the year it happened. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Vernon is pace merchant. This ref needs to get to Specsavers. Hezer's out injured now. Had to happen at some point. Spurs scored 3 goals. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Hezer's pretty much rugby tackle Bruno and gets himself injured. Too many people are snobby about lower leagues, non-leagues. Yeah, we've said this for ages, haven't we, Chris? For me, teams need to start scouting because there are some quality players down there. Exactly, Spurs are already in the final. Horrible pitch, early kick-off. These top teams never played up for that. To be honest, I should just go to the toilet anyway when watching Carlisle. Oh, bless. Sorry, guys. Obviously, I've had to have a chat with Dermot. So there will be a North London match preview. It will be done either Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what day suits Dermot. We'll do it early in the morning as well. So yeah, looking forward to that, to be fair. I like playing dear. Obviously, the player wasn't understanding the number he was saying. So obviously, probably his English isn't the greatest. So he literally put up his fingers and then went 1, 2, 3. Like that. Yeah, because we're not going to understand his 3 fingers being held up. So he's going to have to like totally point it out. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Roddy Collins, Carlisle was a different bit of poultry, says Rebel. When I say Spurs are already in front, that's their fans. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I personally think Newcastle have got 1 foot in the final, but when it comes to Tottenham Liverpool, I haven't got a clue. Still up for grabs for me. It's literally 1-0. That can be quickly turned around. I think Arsenal struggles. Arsenal, I'm honest. We struggle at St James's. We're not a team that goes out and beats anyone that comfortably. So yeah, big up to the 1,200 people now watching. Thank you very much. Please do tune into Dermot. I think he's going live at 4. I think for his match reaction to the Tamworth game. There will be a match reaction to this, but it all depends on when it finishes. Because currently, I just don't see a goal being scored. If I'm honest. If Spurs won at Anfield in first leg, then fair enough. But we are, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think if Tottenham beat you 1-0 at your place, then yeah, my response probably would be slightly different. But it's different. There's no way Liverpool are not scoring at Anfield. No way. But I just don't see Arsenal winning 2-0 at St James's, if I'm honest. Odegaard's down here. Okay, so there's just over 30 seconds left. Yeah, it's that's also mental, isn't it? I don't like it, if I'm honest. A lot can happen in a month in football. Because all of us can actually have new signings. All of us could have new signings for that second leg, as long as they're not cup tied. But yeah, it's a bit weird, really. Another one gone. Well, I'll be honest. He's not walking very comfortably. It depends what happens at halftime, but I will not be surprised if he doesn't come out the second half. That takes slight momentum away from Spurs, as we might be in confident mood. But exactly, you just don't. A lot can happen in, especially the amount of games we're all playing. All of us are. Got a lot of games between now and the second leg. Here's Mazraoui, but no, it goes out for a goal kick. I think there's half time as well. I'm going to have a short break, people, and I will be back very, very shortly. So there we go. Welcome back, people. Perfect timing because highlights of the first two previous games have come up. There's actually been goals in that one. Doncaster beat Hull on penalties, so Doncaster are through to the fourth round. Tottenham beat Tamworth 3-0 in extra time. Before we get through to the very interesting stats, because trust me, they could probably bore you as much as the first half did. What a boring half. Couldn't say it better myself. You wait till you hear the stats. I hate football fans. We draw to United, lost to Tottenham, and then they overreact saying going to drop off. Bloody hell, we can't win every game. We've got slight confidence back against Accrington. We've got Forest and Brentford away. If we win them games, feel like statement wins. I think we beat both of them because I'm still confident with where we are, but both tricky in our own way. Totally agree. Our own fan said we are useless twats because we don't win a game. My response: top of league, 6 points clear with game in hand and already qualified for the next round of Champions League. I really don't get football fans most time. Yeah, they are. In the tough tests, people said we dropped points in. We actually bloody won most of them. Yeah, agree. Big up to Tab saying, afternoon, Bobby and Brent. Get this ball fest off my telly, will you? Only if you get it off mine first, Tabs. Please get it off my TV as well. We'll have a good old chat about, I don't know, TV shows or something. Anything better than this horrendous show. Right, so the stats are this. It's not great. 60% ball possession for Arsenal, 40% for United. Shots, 4 for Arsenal, 3 for United. 0 on target for Arsenal, 2 on target for United. XG, 0.24 for Arsenal, 0.1 for Man United. That tells you how boring the game is. What I do want to find funny is XG from open play from Arsenal is 0.07, 0.1 for United. 0.17 comes from set play for Arsenal. There you go. That tells you everything you need to know about this game. It is horrendous. And for some reason, I'm still watching it. We're losing the aerial duels today again. That's not good. We're winning the ground duels, which that's something, I suppose. That's a positive. XG for Arsenal is Havertz 0.12. Mainu is on 0.07. Yeah. We need a BBC announcement to interrupt the game to say this game is boring. Watch this instead. Yeah. I'd watch any like Ipswich are winning 3-0 against, is it Bristol Rovers? Anything. I'd watch the Newcastle Bromley game if I could. Rangers are winning 3-0 against St Johnstone. I could have been watching that game as well. Yeah, it's 1-1 between Newcastle and Bromley. It's just this game that's 0-0. I'd watch the highlights of Rangers winning against Queen's Park, to be fair, 14-0. That sounds amazing. What else is happening? Let's go through all the ones. Chelsea are winning 2-0 against Charlton in the Women's FA Cup. Arsenal's game was obviously postponed because of the frozen pitch. Spanish Super Cup tonight, 7 o'clock. So what else is? Anything else? Go through all the list of games at the moment. FC Twente beat Willem 6-2. Feyenoord lost to Utrecht. No, I think that's it. This is why I'm not worried about Arsenal catching us massive aggressed, but I'll totally. I already take us out of the title talk, mate. It would only change if we were to make 3 signings. If we were to make 3 signings minimum and every position other than defence and goalkeeper, so a midfielder, 2 forwards, then I might go, okay, let's see how we play now. But right now, no, I don't see it happening. We're awful. I'll be honest, we're awful. That first half tells you everything. We just lost to Newcastle 2-0. And this is the reaction. This. Absolutely pathetic. Right, Odegaard is back out. And so this match actually is going to be absolutely fantastic. Alan Shearer, only pundit worth listening to on that, 100%. All you need is to massively collapse. I never like saying that about another team because I think of the fan base. I know it sounds really weird because obviously I'm an Arsenal fan. But I feel we need to do our job. Let's say if you drew 5 games, that's you dropping 10, and we win those 5 games, that's us gaining 10. So don't necessarily need to collapse, but just where you're dropping points here and there. Don't see us collapsing as we are calm under Slot. Exactly, you are. All right, Arsenal about to kick off second half. Yay. Can't wait. If Arteta makes any comment about this damn ball today, I'm going to lose my head. Just so everyone knows, the FA Cup uses a different ball from the League Cup and the Premier League. Just so everyone's fully aware. It's a different ball. But you do get to train with it all week. So obviously does the balls have different feels and all that kind of stuff. So you are allowed to train with it, and everyone's in the same boat. Just so everyone's fully aware. The ball will be feel different to Man United just like it will to Arsenal. It's not just Arsenal specific. It's not the ball goes into an Arsenal player and the Arsenal player feels a different feeling about the ball because it has a different setting or anything like that. It's literally the same ball for both teams. Just so everyone's fully aware. Wouldn't want to play with basketball. Imagine kicking. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I remember we used to do that in PE actually, because I was more. Obviously, I like football way more than I like basketball. When the teacher went around, we used to just kick around with the basketball. To be fair, before the teacher came, bloody hurt though. Looking like a 1-0 United possession hungry may kick us in the behind exactly. And Brady saying hi to Tabs. Well, Brady, I've said to Tabs, the only way I can save him from this horrendous TV show is if he takes it off my TV as well. Seriously, I don't want to be watching this. It's horrendous. It's an awful game. Really, really bad. Yeah, there's literally nothing to talk about because the game's just poor. Both teams are poor. I would say Man United are brilliant. I think their structure's good. But yeah. It is, yeah. I would be honest and just say call it crap. To be honest, it's a crap game of football. So much so I've actually just maybe gone to the shandy at half time. La, 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 la. That's definitely a yellow card there for Dallo. 100%. Yeah. That was definitely right. I guarantee what the fans will do after this game. They'll blame the shirt. We forget that we're doing this as a big statement. No other club does this. It's like watching Spurs versus Liverpool midweek. Awful game. Didn't watch it, to be fair, mate. I did hear it wasn't great, though. We look like a Spurs team undertake you. It's mad, though, isn't it? The thing is, right, because one of our kits next season will be white. Like, this is where the fans will then come to back to bite them on the butt, because one of our shirts for next season is white. It's too white. The only thing I would change is that we need to be able to see the numbers. There's no reason why we can't see the numbers, because obviously they've highlighted the Fly Emirates. So why can't we have black numbers on the back? Literally no reason why we can't do that. It's taking the red away. That's what we need to be doing. We need to take the red away. Yeah, I like the kit as well. I think the kit's awesome. And the whole reason behind it is amazing as well. Yeah. Wish more was done about it, and all across the country, to be fair, not just London. But yeah, there's literally no reason why we can't have black numbers at the back. Oh, hello. Gabriel's had a moment there. He's gone at Cho. Goal. Good goal as well. Good goal by Man United. I feel like I'm losing my mind. There we go, 1-0. And there you go, exactly. Sterling, this is your time to shine again. It is, but it's not going to happen. But then people will be like, it's Spurs colours, so you got exactly, it's mental. That's probably a good move. Oh, yeah, fantastic. It's pathetic by Gabriel. Absolutely pathetic. Lewis Kelly was already out the game because of the challenge with Dallo. So that leaves Saliba on that side. Martinelli is obviously a left winger, so he's got so far to run back. Absolutely broken apart there down the left-hand side. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, God. Well, I suppose on the bonus, I've had a goal, I suppose. I hate 0-0s. But bloody hell. This is why this system will not work. Who was covering the space in front of Ghana? Well, the clash with Dallo and Lewis Skelly already took Lewis Skelly out of the game. Oh, hang on, Marino with a shot blocked. So, yeah, just ridiculous. All right, Gabriel over to Martinelli. Hopefully this wakes up. It has to wake Arsenal up. It's Sterling with whatever the hell that was. Bloody hell. God almighty. Now, obviously, I've tried to take as much red from the screen as possible, but obviously I don't control the scoreboard. And unfortunately, that just happens to be red. I do apologise, but I can't control that one. I can control everything else on the screen, but not that. Because it's not my scoreboard. Martinelli across. Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, you are winding me up. He missed it. I thought it was a bloody deflected shot. All right, let's have a look at this again. I don't think I'm going to want to, because I was hoping that was a corner, but oh, jeez. Oh, scuff shot by Havertz. Bloody hell. Oh, that's why I was laughing at. Oh, you're slightly ahead of me then, I'm guessing. Is the FA Cup ball the same as the League Cup ball? No, it's different. Different manufacturer again. I don't know 100% who makes this one, if I'm honest. But no, it's different company. Yeah. Oh, golly gosh. Golly gosh. Got no words. Well, I have, but they're all word words at the moment, I'll be honest. Nothing nice, as absurd. Oh, crikey, Riley. Yeah, this is not going according to plan, is it, Bipple? But this is where people will say, oh, yeah, but he went for it. He went for a strong lineup, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Problem is, his system screws us over. Free kick to Arsenal, yellow card for Ugarte. We are the gift that keeps on giving. We are. Football is a bloody football. Yeah, they do have different feels. If you had 3 different balls, like you had the Premier League ball, the EFL ball, and the FA Cup ball, you would feel the difference. They do all kick in a different way, but it's still a football. And these are meant to be elite footballers. They should be able to cope with that. I think if you gave it to the Sunday League team, then maybe, yeah, they might have a point. But football's a football. Remind me of. Hang on. 2 secs. I've lost track where I was there. Remind me of Nunes versus Action. How he not scoring against Stem. Come on, that wasn't a yellow. He's giving them out like confetti. Oh well, of course he is. I don't like him anyway. Poor defender from Gabriel for the goal. Headed straight into the player, trying to be too cute. Needed some John Smith's have it type defending there. Just get it clear. We don't do that type of football, unfortunately, Tabs. I wish we did. Who else has been given a yellow card there? Mainu. Who else has been given a yellow card? Lost track of the yellow cards now. Issue is you're going to play a strong team for all games. All of a sudden, you'll get more gassed out, 100%. Has the ref got a bet on how many yellow cards United will get? I wish I had a bet on it now. Bookie points would be well up there. Trying to see who's got one now. I know Ugarte's got one. Dallo's got one. Is that Mainu now, is it? I don't know. Let's have a look, see if I can find the list. So, Fernandez, Martinez, Dallo, and Ugarte. Okay. Thought it was Mainu for some reason. Bruno, Main. No, Mainu's not got one. Not according to this, anyway. The list I've got here is Fernandez, Dallo, Ugarte, and Martinez. Oh, and now Mainu. So it's 5. Oh. Hang on, I thought Ugarte got one. So it's just literally just changed in front of my eyes. So Fernandez, Mainu, Dallo, and Martinez. I thought Ugarte got one. I thought Ugarte got one earlier. I had 2 comments yesterday before at continue. If Nunes don't score against them, then send him straight away. If Chiesa don't appear, then get red. At least Chiesa appeared and scored. Yeah, exactly. Dan's embarrassed Nunes by coming on and having more of an impact. Dan's should get more chances over Nunes. He did just before Mainu. I thought he did as well, but according to this, he didn't. I need to check another app. Maybe they're struggling. Hang on, let's see if we can find it on this one. I could swear Ugarte got one. No, even this one's saying Ugarte hasn't got a yellow card. Yeah, so it's Martinez, Mainu, Dallo, and Fernandez. Interesting. Big up to the 1,500 people watching. Thank you very much. I think Saliba's off, by the way. Why are the United fans acting angry at Bruno? Like Bruno with a goal. Oh, we're still gone. But that would have been a great corner, though, to be fair. Oh, beautiful, beautiful corner. Yeah, that was definitely going to be a foul by Dado. Jeez, that was like a rugby tackle. That we definitely have 5 yellow cards. I think the Outs missed some. Let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to think of anyone else I can use that I can trust. I've got so many football apps. My phone is ridiculous. Right, let's look at this one. Nope, still only 4 on that one. Dallo is now sent off. Talking of cards. So Dallo is sent off. So there we go. So Dallo's been sent off. And the dodgy ref has sent one of ours off. Haha, Tottenham also just switched on the game as I've just got up. How's it been? Awful game, to be fair, mate. To be fair, you should, if I was you, I'd go back to bed. Especially now, you've just had a man sent off. You're 1-0 up. Good finish by Bruno. But the game's been pretty poor other than that. It's spiced up a little bit since the goal, I suppose. But you've got many players on yellow cards. Me and Rebel are deciding between 4 and 5, but according to all the apps, Ugarte doesn't have a yellow card. Goal!
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started, a life is a dream.
Thank fudge for that. Goal, I definitely would go back to bed, mate. Well, that's not an option now, is it? But it's a great finish by Gabriel. To be fair, he has made up for that goal now, so he would have lost a point later in the reaction, but he's now gained that point back because he would have been totally blown for that goal. But now he's just saved himself now. How much of a brown envelope has that ref on making sure United go out of every cup? It's just your perfect time of messages there. That's quite funny. All right, so it's 1-1. The game should hopefully be more exciting now. Free kick to United. I'll be honest, Matthew's not very keen on giving us yellow cards, is he? I don't think we've got one yet. Well, to be fair, that's not a yellow actually, but it is a foul. I've seen it close up. Yeah, it's just a tangle on the legs. It was a foul, but nothing more than that. We'll keep slagging off you. Exactly. It's perfect timing that was, Brent. You said we'd struggle to score, and then we'd score. So yeah, please do carry on slagging us off because it does seem to work. It does seem to work even when you're on stream as well, to be fair. Big up to the 1,600 people now watching. Right, here comes Arsenal. Trying to build an attack is Timber. Here's Sterling against Mazraoui. Sterling pulls it back. Timber. Marino. Deflected. I don't know. I think it's a corner. Well done, Sterling. Oh, that was going wide anyway. Bloody Marino was lucky there. They got deflection because there was nowhere going near the goal. All right, corner. That could have been a foul. Don't know who it was. He jumped and that over the United player and impending the defender, says Cole. If we win this, then I won't jump for joy. I'm not happy with. Oh yeah, nor am I, mate. Donny off through anyway, so Donny to win it all. Fair enough. Corner comes in. Dealt with by Bandia. Here's Ugarte. Not well known for forward ones, to be fair. So, yeah, I'm not surprised he held it up a little bit because that's not his game. Obviously, United's hope now is obviously get to penalties and hope that they can do us on penalties because obviously the game has got to be decided today. Hoyland does keep it in. That's better from Sterling. That's better from Sterling. That's better. Well done. Come on, Raheem. Oh, this is beautiful by Sterling. Oh, he's given a penalty, you know. Bloody hell. I can't believe it. So there is no review. So this is a penalty. There is no review. I'll be honest, I don't think that's a penalty from what I've seen. No, it's not a penalty. That is not a penalty. Jesus. That's not a penalty. No. I can't believe it. Oh, it's all flaring up as well. Maguire's lost the plot. Not a penalty. I'll be honest. You know, I'm very honest on this. I could take my Arsenal hat off. That's not a penalty. Maguire's going to probably get a yellow card here. Oh, Martinez. Oh, Martinez. Naughty, naughty. Oh, it was Ugarte. It's leaning in from Ugarte. Yeah, VAR would have had a ball with this day today. It's a good job. It's a good job VAR is not involved today, because that, I don't think that's a red card for Ugarte, if I'm honest. I think it was a head-to-head and a bit of a push at the end. Nothing more than that. It wasn't a headbutt. Oh, dearie me. It's not W. That does look like a penalty to me. Would you blame him? This guy is a terrible ref. They're all terrible, mate. Not a penalty for me. No, not a penalty for me. I'll be honest. Odegaard's going to step up and take the penalty for this. Back to the old days, loving it. Exactly. Right, Odegaard's been given the penalty, obviously to try and boost his confidence, I'm guessing. Saved. Oh, fudging heck. You can't make it up with Odegaard, can you? You just cannot make it up. Oh, for God's sake. It was quite clear where he was going anyway. Oh, for God's sake. It wouldn't have been a penalty. No, wouldn't have been if VAR was involved. We weren't going to beat 10 men. We're playing 12. Justice. Knew we would miss. Up yours, you dodgy bastard. Rebel, don't hold back. It's like the refs can't ref without VAR. But that was written. Of course, it's Andy Madley. The guy can ref a Tiddlywinks match. Good save. Yeah, it was a good save. Yeah. Reno's off. Declan Rice is on, but we're going to leave Odegaard on. Awesome. Yay. Can you feel my sarcasm there? Jesus. Mind you, to be fair, there's no one to come on for Odegaard, to be fair. If we had one, I'd definitely take him off. Oh, dear. Almost as bad as the dodgy corner that led to a goal against us versus Villa, says Tabs. Keeper just went right way. It was all weren't bad penalty, but Odegaard made it obvious. He did. He made it clearly obvious. You could just see it from the shape of the body. And that's what goalkeepers read. They read shape. Let's have a look. I hope Andy Medley stubs all of his toes on both sides of his pillows are warm and his electricity goes out for a few hours and he's freezing to frost. I hope so. He has kids as well. I hope that the whole box of Legos are all over the house. That's what I'm hoping for as well. So he has to stamp on every single bit of Lego. Pickford is clever when he has research on penalty kick takers, but at the same time, he's giving it away. Yeah. No, to be fair, Raya speaks to Inaki regarding whoever will take the penalty kick against him. So, because we obviously study, because it's a set piece coach job to study and goalkeeping coach to study all this kind of stuff. But yeah, Pickford does give them away as much as he saves them, weirdly. But that wasn't the penalty, so I'll agree with Rebel here. Justice is done because it wasn't the penalty. So we'll move on. I've seen worse penalties by players. Oh, hang on. Oh, what a save by Bandier. That was a good save. I told you, Colm, he's a good goalkeeper. I watched him a lot in Turkey. I thought he was very good, to be fair. Yeah, Bobby, I agree. Don't hold back. Oh, mate, I'm not holding back. I don't like any of the refs. They're all scumbags. It's simple as that. The problem is we need refs to actually have the games. So, right, Bandier is down. Might be how he fell, I'm guessing. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's the way he fell. Yeah, quite a heavy fall on his wrists. God, let me rep the refs. Get the licenses, mate. You can do it. Bobby is like you, Bank Junior, about refs said at the press conference about promoters, scumbags. Yeah, pretty much. They're all literally scumbags. I don't trust a single one of them, including linesmen. It's not a single linesman I like, in all fairness, because they're all pals, and that's the thing. If they weren't all pals with each other, I should ref car out games. Get your licenses and get in there. That's what I'd say. Instead of singing down the camera fans, how about you sing at the players? It's not a TV show. Goalkeeper's down for a long time here. Michigan had a lot of time at the end, didn't it? Just what you need for what has been. Well, to be fair, until the goals was a really crap game. Since then, it's perked up a bit. Anyway, there is still a corner for Arsenal. Bum, 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 bum. Short corner. Here's Jorginho with a dink in. Literally dinked it into where there's literally not a single Arsenal player. So that was great. Arsenal do win it back there. Now cleared. Going out for an Arsenal throw-in. Whoopie-doo. What's up here? Triple change for United. Okay, this will be fun. Xerxes is coming on. Menu's coming off. I think this is how you spell his name. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is Collyer. I think that's how you spell his name. Hoyland is off for Xerxes. Yeah, to get the spelling right. I thought I did. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so there's all the changes. That probably would have deflated the game now, if I'm honest. I think this will get to 90 minutes now. And then extra time will be probably dull. Toby Collier coming on for interesting moves. Xerxes on for Erasmus. Interesting subs. Yeah, I thought they were quite interesting, to be fair. I think Hoyland has obviously probably run out of energy now. Collier is a good DM. I think he's someone that you will see in a United shirt more and more. And Ahmad, yeah, everyone knows how much I love Ahmad. I think Ahmad's awesome. See the difference United making attacking changes despite down to 10 men. Exactly, mate. Obviously, we brought on Sterling because we had an injury to Jesus. Literally the only reason why Sterling's on there. I don't think we've got much on our bench, if I'm honest. I know we've got Butler, Odeji. But I think that's it when it comes to attacking wise on the bench, I think. Oh, Trossard. Oops, sorry. Trossard is on the bench as well. Forgot about him. Yeah, so we've got two options. The thing is, I would risk Trossard up front. Take Havertz off because he's not really got into this game too much, if I'm honest. We are not winning the battle in the air against Harry Maguire or De Ligt, let's be honest. So, yeah, not much on the bench, but it was apparently a good window. I don't think I rated it highly, did I? Was that 6 or 7 from me? I don't think I rated it very highly. The window. Who the hell said it was a good window? Give me their names and addresses, Chris. Go and speak to them. Cole saying, as far as I see things now, United not playing with a striker now. Yeah, I didn't rate it very highly. I thought it was crap. Not for words for it. I want to know names and numbers of these people that said that was a good window. It don't even look like we're going to make a change anytime soon either, because they're all in their lovely turquoise blue. Oh, hang on, here's Martinelli, here's Sterling. Right, go. Right, Odegaard, Timber, no, that's Lewis Skelly. So I so need to change my Specsavers. Andy Mudley said it was a 9. Go get him. I said the window was trash too, signing 2 players we don't need. trying to think who you signed. Who did you sign? Was it McAllister and... Who else did you sign? McAllister and... Who else did you sign in the... Oh, yeah. Oh, got ya. Mamadou and Kaiser, that's it. Oh, Christ, yeah. Mamadou for next season, Kaiser. Yeah. He's always going to be called Mamadou forever, for the rest of his life now. Even that dude from Napoli's now just going to get called Sheila. So, yeah. Like asking for Friday, but you get the sweet of Friday. Oh, to be fair, I don't mind either. I like the Haribo ones. And I love a fried egg. So I'll be happy either way, to be fair, mate. Right, we're 85 minutes gone. It's looking like this is going to do extra time, if I'm honest. Of course it is. Oh, I'm going to have to move the reaction to like later in the evening. I'm not going to have to do it straight after the game, that's for certain. Obviously, that could change if Arsenal get a late minute winner. Oh, United get a late minute winner. So I was yawning when I was saying that. But I'm pretty sure you all understood what I meant. A sweet fried egg on my breakfast. Num num. I'd dip it in baked bean juice. I'd give it a go. This ref not giving United anything. I think if you scored a goal, you scored a goal. Oh, there you go. He's giving you advantage here. Here's Ahmad. Collier's in the middle. Here's Xerxes. It would be just our luck that we... that's for a different stream, to be fair. If Xerxes just scored then. Because he's from Huddersfield, the dirty skin. Oh, you found a Yorkshire lad, have you? Odegaard will dips it in. Oh, hang on. Oh, bloody hell. Please tell me the goalkeeper has got a touch on this. Because if not, this is one of the worst misses I've probably seen from Havertz. Oh, God. For God's sake. But this is the thing. Arteta's the one that puts him as a striker. But Havertz will get all the blame. But Arteta's the one that chose him as a striker. How far are you behind me, Cole? I was 40 when that happened. Jeez. Down the other end. Big up to the 1,800 people now watching. Only just 980. Oh, okay. You're about 25 seconds behind me. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know how that's a free kick for Man United. I need to see this again because I can't see how that's a free kick to Man United. If I'm honest, let's have a look. Yeah, okay. Now I've seen it back. Okay, fair enough. All right, free kick to United. Yeah, well, even your fans were delighted with that as well. But here's Arsenal on the kind of a counter. You've got many players back now. Here's Sterling. Sterling with a shot, blocked. Odegaard can't control it. Cleared. It's going to extra time, isn't it, people? Right, 6 minutes of normal, injury time left now. Martinelli whips it in, goes out for a corner. Poor corner. Sterling dinks it in. Finds Gabriel. But here's Mazraoui, but Gabriel's coming back here. Here's Agate. Can he keep the ball? He can't keep the ball. He can keep the ball. Here's Gabriel, our new centre forward. Shot wide. I like that Toby's. Yeah, I think he's a very good player. I think he's definitely one for the future. I like the fact he's been given, got to be honest, quite a good game to get some experience in as well. He looks good. And he's one of the ones that I've been told about. That he's one that you can see definitely being a Man United player in the future. And again, that's good for you business plan wise, that you're using some of your youth to take up some of the slots of the squad. Ineos' replacement, Casemiro. I'll be honest, mate. Why not? He looks good. He doesn't look out of place. Rice, just wide. Good save by Bandier. Now I've just seen it. So corner to Arsenal. Odegaard to take the corner. Whips it in. Cleared. Timber's giving that away. Was it Lewis Skelly? I get them too bloody mixed up. Stop switching sides. Here's Ahmad. Oh, well done, Raya. Tab saying, if you're chasing your dreams but battling doubts, just remember Kai Havertz managed to become a professional footballer. He's a good player. This is the thing. I won't ever let anyone say he's not a good player. He is a good player. He's just not a forward. And this is what I don't get why we keep putting him there. Yes, he'll have good games. Every striker will have good games now and then. But he's not a striker. I've never seen him as a striker at Leverkusen. That's where I mainly watched him, as a Leverkusen. He was a winger. Put him on the wing. Put someone who's actually a striker. Put Trossard down the middle. Trossard at least can be a striker. It's frustrating me, Tabs, to tell you, mate. Good save. It was a good save by Buendia. All right, corner to Arsenal. Looks like he's heading to extra time, though. Minute and a half. The hell was that? Ugh. Playing up front is Arteta trying to justify the fee he paid. 100%. Yep. No doubt. No doubt, Tabs. So Arteta's signing, he thought that he can get this player to do what he needs to do, and it's just not worked out. Yeah, he's had good games. And I won't ever say he's a bad player, because he's not. But he's not going to do the job that we're asking him to do, because that is not the player he is. It's like us going to sign Onana, the goalkeeper, and then asking him to play right back. It's just not going to work. It's ridiculous. He shouldn't have been a striker at Chelsea. I don't know why he ever was. I feel like Arsenal should be banned from FA Cup just for being sponsored by the people who brought the World Pro Evolution Soccer. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? I'm sure we could find many reasons for many teams to be banned from football for dodgy sponsors, if I'm honest. Oh, that was unlucky there for United. Right, he's playing for full time, so it's now going to extra time, people. Yay. Yay, I can't wait. All right, so I'm going to probably change this timer in a minute as well, by the looks of it. Hopefully that's enough. You did. I think most of us did, to be fair. I think there's quite a few of us that said extra time. How lovely. I know. Tell me about it, Bren. No, it's an awful game. Almost as bad as that Ronaldo football game that's come out. I've never heard of it, mate. What? Just... What? Ronaldo football game? Whilst I wait for the players to come back out. Let's have a look. Ronaldo football game. Is that UFL? Oh, got you. Free to play football. Well, it is free to play, though, to be fair. Is it all basically around that twat? So I'm actually putting up the video now. Just give me a minute. It's free to download, and then it's it's what? It's pay to win. Oh, I don't like that. Madley needs to be never given another. He should be sacked by Howard now. Don't even wait for extra time. If only we could do that. I personally would like to be able to press a red button and they just explode on the pitch personally, but hey ho. Oh yeah. Unless you put money into the game, you get stuck with like 60 to 70 overall players. Need to put in a lot of money to get that. Geez, don't like that at all. Like the man has literally ruined what could have been a good game. He's getting destroyed on Twitter. Good. Big up to 2,200 people currently watching. Big up to Geeks. Hey Bobby, hey chat. What a game like the Arsenal versus United of old. Felt that penalty was soft, definitely. Havertz's second sitter was handball. The headbutt to Havertz should have been a yellow and the elbow a red. Oh, crikey. VAR was involved in this. Oh, Lewis Skelly is coming off here. Hang on. Okay, that's different. That's different, I'll be honest. Was not expecting that. So we're going free at the back? I'm guessing. Don't think there's been any other changes. Oh, Garte's come off. Malasia's on. Okay, Malasia. So a change for each. Malasia's on for Agate, and Lewis Skelly is off for Trossard. If VAR was involved, the flare up for the dodgy ref call wouldn't have happened. Yes, correct. United should just sit all 10 players on the line. We can duct tape Martinez in the top corner of the goal because he's small. Oh, dear. All right, so extra time. Did not want this personally, but hey ho. Here's Martinelli. Christ, I've got Martinez in my head now, Cole, thanks to you. Malasia, Christ, the lad's been woeful since he came back. I'm guessing to make sure Agate doesn't get sent off. That's what I'm guessing. Brady's definitely not enjoying this. The draw after this game, is later. I don't know if it's straight after, but I know Martin's there to do the draw. So I'm guessing so because this is on BBC, isn't it? So it would make sense to draw straight after this game. I think there's a game tomorrow, though, isn't there? I think our only shot now is that we try and drag this to penalties. Yeah, I agree, Rebel. I think the last game is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Let's have a look. I know there's one tomorrow. Oh yeah, Leighton Orient, Derby, Mansfield, Wigan, Preston, Charlton. Yeah, that's what I knew about tomorrow's Millwall versus Dagenham. It's gonna be a bumpy ride on that one. Would it be the first time they've run a draw before all fixtures are resolved? Yeah, I would know that. Yeah, but I weren't too sure how they were doing the rest of the fixtures. Dinosaur Club from South London playing Dagenham. Exactly. It's going to be a feisty one. Ahmad, offside. Isn't Dagenham Stacey? Oh, hang on. Stacey Stollerman's slot. Yeah, I think so. Reckon Millwall should be banned or made to play in prison leagues. I will put money on there being at least one arrest tomorrow night between Millwall and Dagenham. I will put money on it. There will be at least one arrest. It's going to be a fasty one. All right, free kick to the Arsenal. I never get excited by free kicks, if I'm honest. Colm is blowing bubbles again. There you go. Whips it in. Havertz. You're never going to score a header from like pretty much the penalty spot. I suppose he got on target. That's a bonus, I suppose. But come on. Oh, sorry. Horrible time to yawn. I'm back, had sausage rolls and beans for my tea. That sounds nice. Got some sausage rolls I can cook. Don't have a fancy cooking some, to be fair. Just feels like a big palaver. Isn't it dinner time now, Chris? Only one arrest. We know there will be at least 200 arrests. Yeah. Only Suarez scored a header like that versus Cardiff in 2013. You just don't score a header from the penalty spot. That's why I never get excited by free kicks for Arsenal. There's been literally no reason for us to ever be excited by a free kick. They're just dull every single time. Let's just try and change this a little bit so you can see the time just like I can. Let's have a look. See if that's better. I think that's better, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do. Don't need to know the exact date, do you? Tommy versus Millwall. I made them homemade, but any sausage roll I'll have. Yeah, I do like sausage rolls. So I've just realised you said homemade. I need some now. I love homemade ones. The butchers are amazing. When you go and get some from the butchers, oh, they're lovely. I do wonder if Xerxes has an IQ to play elite level football. His decision making is a bit odd. He's just one of those players that clearly is not good enough for the Premier League. There is quality there, but I just don't think he's right for the Premier League at all. It's a shame because I thought it might work out for him, but If they want some, I will give it to them. Rebel. Your security, mate. You should not be talking like that. Odegaard would freak. Oh, these bloody corners are awful. Oh, for God's sake. I get sausage meat from butchers and I get own pastry. Oh, lovely. You know what it is, Chris? You've actually made me think, okay, maybe I should make my own. Get some nice sausage meat. Oh, fair enough. There's a place that I used to live near that mixed nut pudding into their sausage rolls. They were majestic. See, we got back onto food, people, which is more cheaper. Really? I don't have many butchers. It's weird, actually, because I don't have many butchers. It's mainly supermarkets around here. You have to go like to that little villages to get the get proper butchers. Unless the market's open. I don't really fancy getting a tram to. Sorry, we're planning in my head now. We tell a joke with prices. Yeah, they are. Not been great on the set pieces. Odegaard's deliveries have been worse than Royal Mail's. Totally agree. But you're not allowed to say anything, Bren. Don't forget, not allowed. He's an amazing player. It's been awful again today. That's very good, Cole. Where I live now, the butcher's even does own killing of the livestock. They can't get any fresher. That's pretty cool, actually. I was watching an American couple, and they brought. Sorry for people that are vegetarians, by the way. They brought a cow, and I think $600 to get their own meat from it. So they bought the cow. The farmer then raised it and did all the bits and bobs to it, and then they give all the meat to the family that have bought the cow. The amount of meat they got is amazing, by the way. Incredible. Anyway, I'll get onto these conversations. I mix cranberry and mustard into sausage meat. It's divine. That sounds good. Thomas Party's on, by the way. For Timber, this is a very strange substitutions here. I'm not a great fan of mustard, but I do like the sound of cranberry in it, I have to be honest. But you are making me think of many, many, many things I could do with sausage rolls now. I have to be honest. Get some sausage meat and just make my own mix. Oh, how did that not go in? Oh, jeez. Buddy of mine does what you just mentioned with a lamb and pig every year. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Pigs in blanket sausage rolls. Jesus. You guys are going to make me end up cooking in a minute, I tell you. We're 11 minutes into the first half of extra time. Da, 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 da. So I'm just doing the subs for the stream later. We've got barbecue chicken and potato gratin going on over shortly. That sounds bloody nice as well. You lot of buggers. I am happy Harry is finding his form again. As much of a liability as been, he's turning out to be a solid player. Who knew that playing free at the back like England would get the... I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Who knew that? It's mad, isn't it? Euro is now coming on. So Euro is coming off. Euro is coming on for Maguire. I'm here, people, so I'm just trying to get some of this work done for later because I know Arsenal made all their changes now, so I know that's something that can't be changed. 2 minutes of injury time for the first half of extra time. Chris saying he did say United on penalties 1-1. Excited about Euro. Done for the day, says Rebel. Wonder if we see Cersei leaving January. Seems like the social media footballer is off to Italy. It does look like that. Feel sorry for my subscribers and posting lots of updates about PDCQ School with lots of players playing for tour cards to play on it. Nah, don't. It's quite a lot on TikTok at the moment about it, to be fair, as well. Going to penalties for sure. Yeah. Doesn't want to go, apparently, Rebel. Money. Money, money, money. Fortunately, it's always money, people. Money, 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 money. Money. I'm going to guess that the ref will probably blow pretty much spot on time for this one. Party with a dink in. Kai. Oh, no, it's Declan. Jeez, I'm struggling with it, honestly. Seriously, need to get my mind sorted. So look, sorry people, I'm just trying to finish doing this. He doesn't want to go. Jackpot Lewis back next year, Chris. Glad not going live stream it for its 8 hours. 8 hours, bloody hell. I'm definitely not doing F1 testing. Watchalong like last year was 4 hours of waffling. The ref wants to get home to the cesspool that is Huddersfield. Owner Mr. P would be playing at the moment. I will not comment. Leave it at that. Right, so that's that done. To be honest, I might just charge up my headphone for a little bit as well, to be fair. What's I got a chance? Arteta giving his team talk. Pretty much going to be don't do much with the ball, don't do much with the ball, don't do much with the ball. Pretty much. Okay, so the players are coming back out for the second half of extra time. Okay, how about bloody hell. Declan Rice is going to kick us off. Give that a little bit of a charge. Let's have a look. Right. Yep, there you go. Unless you score, this is going penalties because we aren't going to score. Here's Cersei. Just hit the post. Just saying. Don't see Adrian Lewis coming back now. Not committed enough. Leopards don't change their spots. Also, players are even better compared to these days. This goes to penalties. I see United winning. So do I. When you have chances, you live to rue them. He said in an interview he's going to do Q score in 2026. He's coming for it all. Chris. Andy Maddy will probably not let United take their penalties. Scumbag. Yes, my Yorkshire gender is coming out. No, really? But maybe he ducks out when he gets closer. Arsenal hold on to too much of the ball. You need speed and pace on passes. That's why slot teams do. Yep. Maddy will make us take our penalties from the other penalty spot. He'll probably make you do it blindfolded. words and nothing. Actions speak louder than words. 100%. Poor from party. Deflection and save on the sexy shot. Yes, indeed. Free kick to Arsenal. Corner to Arsenal. Quickly taken corner. Here's Odegaard. Sterling. Rice. Header by Martinelli. Bobby loving this really. I'm bloody well not, mate. The thing is, I think we're getting here. Man United are down to 10 men. And they have been since, what minute was he sent off? 61st. So, yeah, 50 minutes playing against 10 men. We've scored one goal, and that was pretty much quickly after. Offside. And what's coming to bite me on the behind a little bit is the fact that the challenge game that I did yesterday was the 2-1 win for United when they won it in extra time. I have a horrible feeling. Another masterclass of football. Yep, it's okay saying hard to beat 10 men, but also it should be beating 10 men. Oh, 100%. It should be. Obviously, if it's a Premier League match, obviously how you deal with the 10 men is slightly different than you would in a cup game. But still, oh God, here's Hamad. Back to Bruno. Here's Collier. Here's Mazraoui. Wide. Goal kick. I'm dreading this. I rarely have two shandies in a day, but I think I'm going to be having one at this rate. That's horrendous. Odegaard whips it in. Out. United are going for it. So they should. So they should do. To knock out someone, so you have to attack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that fell out the dictionary of Arteta's, if I'm honest. Don't think he really knows how to attack. Oh. Right, Jorginho's coming off here. The meltdown if you get knocked out. Yeah. We've still got Wednesday to cope with yet as well. North London derby, Wednesday night, under lights. Looks like we've got a couple more injuries as well, which is lovely. Odegaard looks like he has fallen off a cliff consistency-wise. Oh, 100%. Partey and Jorginho as fullbacks. Jesus. Ah, Tierney's coming on. It's nice to see. Tierney's coming on for Jorginho. So it's just nice to see him on, to be fair. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, crikey, righty. It's going to penalty, isn't it, people? Don't see anything happening. Mind you, just saying that, Ryan Giggs did score in, I think, the 119th minute, where we all thought it was going to penalties. So, yeah. We'll wait, so. Oh, God, I definitely don't need a 2-hour one, mate. I need a quick 20-minute. Brady's happy with Tierney. Midfielder playing left back, coming off at a natural left back place and make it make sense. I can't. I can't be honest. Yeah, so it would just be a reshuffle, I would have thought Tierney was leaving. He is leaving. Celtic are trying to arrange it and work out the best way of doing it for him and us and themselves. So he will leave eventually. If we went down to 10 when we'd have lost 100%, this is going to be a 3-hour watch long. Yes, it is. Yes. Odegaard, corner. Yes, I can't see this not going to penalties now, if I'm honest. Problem is, we've lost one of our best penalty takers as well, Jorginho. Slightly worried. Odegaard missed one. That could play with his head. Yeah, I'm slightly worried. That's easy. Give Arsenal money, give Tierney a wage, and done. I think it's because of how much he is on. Celtic obviously cannot afford anything like that. Hopefully 4 hours, both can't stop scoring penalties. Oh, Jesus. Cheers, Chris. You're meant to be my mate. What's a goal in the 119th minute? Now you said it, yeah. Just be my luck. I'll be blamed. That's for certain. because I picked that specific game in all of Arsenal and Man United history. I guarantee 5% of the fan base will blame the shirt if we lost. Guarantee it. There was a chance, gone wide. Goal kick to United. Again, don't get this wage thing, because surely you play football for the sport and enjoyment. If you have earned £200,000 a week for a few years, why not take a pay cut to play regularly? Yeah, I get it. I think Tierney's on 120. I'm trying to think 120, I think. Mazraoui is down here, possible head injury. But he's fine. Did it just saying that he's fine, so Mazraoui is back up to his feet. Oh, crikey. If I was on £200,000 a week for 5 years and they're not being played, but was offered £200,000 in regular match time, I would take it. Yeah, so would I. It's not like I would need. Well, exactly. I don't need the money. And trust me, he doesn't spend anything extravagant. His bag for his like training stuff and boots and stuff is literally a carrier bag. So, yeah. No, I get what you meant. I get what you meant. Don't worry. Oh, God. Well, the main thing is it's gone past 119th minute, so that's good. I'm safe. 1 more minute. Party shot. Corner. It's Trossard. So actually just trying to get rid of the ball. Right, Sterling's got to put it in. Someone's got to put it in. Put it in. The ref will blow the whistle, people, just so everyone's fully aware. Right, Party whips it in, cleared. Full time. It's now penalties. Of course it is. Why would it not? Penalties. Fantastic. I'm so happy. Can you not tell how happy I am? Put it in pause. Oh God, I wish I could. I am not how I wanted my Sunday evening to go. You're still playing shit. We won by now. I mean, there's a slight difference between Tamworth and Man United. That's what I will say. Just be happy, mate, of trying. Surely you send Raya up and overload the box with 11 versus 10. You'd think so, but this is not Arteta football, unfortunately. It's not the way we play now. Playing United, we were playing a non-league side, to be honest. I'm glad you saved yourself there. United keeper been good. He has. Damn it, you should have won in the first 20 minutes of your game. Damn it, you did set yourself up to get comeback there, mate. Just saying. Slight difference between Tamworth and Man United. Just saying. There we go. There's the research being done for Bayendia. And I'm sure Raya will have the same information as well. Big ups. Why? Honestly, I love everyone for watching, but why is there now 3,900 people watching? Why? Why do you come in for the penalties? The penalties is the worst part of the game. The worst. And you all come in for the penalties. Why? Why do you do it? Now over 4,000. What is wrong with people? It's the most stressful part of any football game. Spurs had to bring on players on an extra time to win the game. They did. Penalties is the best part when my team not involved. I don't know, Bobby. We are not giving credit to the massive European outfit that is Tamworth. Yeah, good old Spud man and Spud Bros if you're in Preston as well. I have to be honest, when it comes to the battle between Spud Bros and Spud Man, it's definitely Spud Bros for me personally. But there we go. They have come in to subscribe. Please do subscribe because it's now 4,100. What is going on with people? Why? Why? This is the time I would turn the TV off. Oh, please do subscribe to the Army TV and Full Time Sports Network, please. Really would appreciate it. But oh my God. Now 4,200. It's just going up in big, drastic numbers now. Yeah, they're coming in with the jackets. Right. As you know, now I've done all these penalty shootouts. I am very busy on the typey part, so you'll have to bear with me because I am backwards and forwards with the change of score. So I will keep an eye on your messages, but I won't talk about them until the end of the penalty shootout now because it is quite fierce now when it comes to this bit. Oh, you are lucky you're in Carlisle, mate. I would have got you a spud, but no. You wait till you do your next challenge team. You'll get a -1 automatic. Might even give you an auto foul just for the fun of it. Right, so Bruno is going to take the first one. European Giants multi-time trades cancelled. Multi-time Champions League, 26-time Premier League winners, 12-time Carabao winners, and 456-time of the elite of English football. You have to get March. It's all right. I'll just give him a book on Carlisle. He'll be fine. He'll be quite happy just to sit there and read it. So yeah, I'll just give him a history book. By the sounds of it, I think he'll probably like the history of Carlisle as a book. Right. Anyway, Bruno's going to take the first one. Okay, 1-0 to United. Fernandez. You are sod. Big up to Terry, who's coming as well. Big up to the 4,700 people now watching. Thank you very much. You're all mental. There's no other way of saying it. Right, Odegaard is now stepping up for Arsenal. Okay. This is going to be interesting because obviously Odegaard's penalty was saved earlier. This time.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
This time it was scored. And I've just blimmin' deleted the banner off the blimmin' screen. How annoying is that? There we go. Okay. Big up to Mika. Hope you're doing well. Big up to the 5,000 people now watching. Thank you very much. This is stressful. Here's Ahmad.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
2-1. I have no idea, to be honest. I think he should have been for publicity reasons. You know, he has kind of put Tamworth on the map a bit, if I'm honest. You'd think he would have been. I don't know. I don't follow him that well, but okay. Kai Havertz. Kai needs to score this because otherwise he's going to get a hell of a lot of stick today. Shit. Saved it. Right, so the whole blame's going to go on to Kai, that's for certain. 5,200 people, thank you very much for watching. Oh, gosh. Kaido is just not good. Right. Is this Yoro? Oh, Lenny Yoro's stepping up.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Okay. 3-1 United. Advantage United. Oh, that's just not funny now. Okay. Declan Rice is stepping up for Arsenal now. Goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Okay, 3-2. Still advantage United. Bobby, how big is your Twitter following? This is through G. For people that don't know, G Talks. So yeah, let's rate the next up. Okay, Martinez to step up next. Obviously, Raya or someone has to miss for United now.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
4-2 United. Tom's party next.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
And now it's going to be Xerxes. Xerxes scores, United are through. Let's save the one. So, Arsenal, Nick, we don't deserve this. Don't deserve to win, or don't deserve to be in this position. We definitely don't deserve to win. We do deserve to be in this position, in my opinion, because we've not been good enough. All right, Xerxes.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Okay, so there it is. Arsenal have been knocked out on penalties by 10-man Man United. Yeah. What more can I say about that? There's no words. Okay, the reaction will be in about an hour. Yeah, I've just got no words. That's man, that's okay. Big up to Munzie. Of course, you come in at the end. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. I've had enough today now. Big up to the 5,700 people now watching. Speak to you later. I'll see you in about an hour for the reaction. Take care.